Hey, a few areas to talk about here today in the tropics. We have Tropical Storm Mulan located south of Hong Kong and Invest 97W. I'll get to that in a second. Out north of Guam, right over the Ogasawara Islands. This area wrapping up pretty quickly here in the last 12 hours. But first, let's talk about Mulan moving towards the northwest at 22 kilometers per hour. Wind speeds estimated to be about 65 kilometers per hour. Pressure at 996 hectopascals. So it's below that 1,000 HHPA mark. But the big thing, this is a monsoonal gyre, guys. I've been saying it for a week. The low-level center is right about there. The inflow's wrapping in around it. Places like Hong Kong getting in on this. I know they got Signal Force 8 in place at this time. That just pretty much means tropical storm strength conditions expected there over towards Macau as well, up towards Queens Harbor. Definitely going to continue to impact you there. JMA expected to maintain tropical storm intensity as it moves off towards the north and west. What's interesting about this, though, and this just statistically speaking, it doesn't make a difference in the forecast pretty much at all, but JTWC not upgrading this to a tropical depression nor tropical storm yet. This is the third storm in a row. Typically, JTWC is much more aggressive than JMA. That might be due to their new director over there at JTWC. Just signed on here less than a year ago. Or it simply could just mean new, more aggressive people at JMA. Regardless, it's just one of those things that shows that the human bias when it comes to these storms, especially when we don't have hurricane hunters out here in the Western Pacific, you have to basically just go off Dvorak analysis and what people think a storm is. They think it's a tropical storm or not. And here, JMA does. Well, this is the big thing. Regardless, like I said, tropical storm strength conditions, these areas in the green indicating 50 to 70 kilometer per hour winds coming on shore there around Hong Kong. Pretty much Hainan, even though this moves right over there, they're not going to get the worst of it. It is all across Guangdong province and eventually out here towards northern Vietnam, including around Hanoi. Definitely going to be looking at the tropical system. Flooding rains for sure in the forecast across coastal Guangdong, extending back towards northern Vietnam. Hong Kong obviously getting in on this. Now, the Philippines still feeling the backside of this system, so you're still getting that inflow coming in with scattered showers continued in the forecast there for northwestern Luzon, but not nearly as heavy as it was, say, 5 days ago. Anyways, make sure you know your information from official sources, and of course, prepare to evacuate if you need be. By the way, huge thanks for everybody who makes these updates possible, including Garmin. You're a legend. But everybody from the Typhoons, they donate $6 a month. You got over here, John, Colonel, James, Clara, Chris, Harley, Billy. I wish I had time to say them all. I always try to at least put this graphic in every update just to say thank you for everybody that donates on Patreon. If you want to help out, check out our link down below. All right, here's a quick look at what's going on across the Philippines. Scattered showers out there today for northwestern Luzon, though. Still got that rainfall continuing to influence. All right, we're going to get a little bit old school on here because I don't have a lot of time to make this update today. That's why I'm not in the full suit and everything. But I can tell you, just over the last 12 hours, look at this area out here over the Ogasawara Islands. Convection really flaring up. It does have good inflow down below, but it is continuing to deal with a little bit of dry air off towards the north. But I do see a little bit of decent outflow coming on the western periphery of this. JTWC is saying it's an invest area at this time. It's kind of interesting. They find a little bit more aggressive on this one than the other one. But here's what the ECMWF is showing. This area possibly becoming a tropical depression turning towards the north over the Izu Islands and could increase some rainfall for coastal areas of Honshu. Now, this is heading into next Friday. In fact, I'll just scroll that down a little bit so you can see here. This is by Friday morning. I want to show you the GFS though, because completely and utterly different situation. It's not picking up on this at all. Even our classic SpaghettiOs, which right here showing definitely a tropical system over Hainan. It really trying its hardest with the ensemble to pick something up there, and it kind of does right there by Friday. So, something weak could pop up and churn towards the north, but it doesn't blow it up into anything crazy. And then if we take a look at the very long range, of course, the GFS doing its classic throwing everything at the wall output as well. Anyways, like I said, if you want to help out this channel, please check out the link down below. I can't stress that enough. A lot of you already are. I can't thank you enough, but yeah, it's the reason why I'm able to still do this. I got a couple jobs going on right now, even some college I'm still working on. So yeah, just a little help to help pay for the graphic systems and everything. So anyways, that's all. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Hope you have a fantastic day.